What's going on, everybody? My name is Jake and welcome back to more Pokemon Glazed. In the last part, we attempted the Lighthouse Challenge here in Serenity Isle and got sent back our merry way, humbled after the fourth battle. But then we also did some of the gym trainers to get a sense of what we're going up against there. And so I did a little bit of off-screen training. I got Marshtomp to 25, Swallow 26, Monferno 23, Zorua level 20. And this is what I'm going to do in this part. I'm actually going to start with the Lighthouse Challenge again. My logic is, even if we don't get it, okay, we'll try third time's a charm after we do the gym, right? But this way, we try it for the second time. If we get beat, it is what it is. We'll do the gym battle with the levels we got. But we're also getting extra money to possibly buy some more items. So that's kind of my logic I'm doing here. With doing a Lighthouse Challenge before we take on Terry, the gym leader. So I remember this first guy's electric type, and if we can just get past that stankin' Starmie the one girl has, we might have a shot. So let's see what we can do here. I'm pretty confident about getting past these first couple because they're just, I think this first one obviously electric type, and then the second one I believe is rock and ground. So Marshtomp here will be the star player to start. But I think with the, slightly better levels, I feel like we can do a little bit better and get a little bit further. Might not necessarily beat it. It might take, 3 tries for that. We, strike 2 strikes and then down to our last one. But again, at least here we might get a couple extra levels. We'll get some money for items for the gym battle. That's kind of my logic. So we absolutely sweep through the first guy, so that's a good start. And yeah, the second guy has the rock types, or the ground types. So let's just keep Marshtomp out front here. He's got the Nidoqueen, that's right, and poison or ground does not resist ground, so we can go at it with Mud Shot, get the speed reduction, and still do super effective damage. Almost to halfway, not quite. Let's try Water Gun just to soften it up a little bit more. It's using Double Kick. That's probably going to do decent damage because we got the defense reduction. So what I'm going to do with this Nidoking, and we get a level up, that's really, really good. I'm going to hit it with 1 Mud Shot and then switch to Swallow. Okay, it's using Poison Sting. If it could just do that, that'd be great. Except when it poisons us, but I did buy antidotes, so it should be fine. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and switch to Swallow now. Okay, it's using Thrash, which is kind of scary. I'm going to need to buy a turn here. Sorry, Shroomish. It's just going to do too much damage with Thrash. I believe after the second usage, it confuses itself. So let's go back to Swallow. Yep, there we go, it's confused. Let's hit it with Wing Attack. And not quite enough damage, but it hurts itself. Okay, and then we can just Quick Attack to finish it off. So we lose Shroomish, which is, again, kind of a buffer Pokemon, Meat Shield, but not the end of the world losing Shroomish, but hopefully it doesn't play a factor. Yeah, still 6 more. I honestly don't think we're going to beat it on this second attempt. It's probably going to take the third. But, again, at the very least, we're getting some decent money that we can use for items for the gym and also for our next attempt at doing this. So I'll go and then do a super potion here for Marsh Top. Okay, I don't remember this next guy. Oh, this is the girl with the starmie. Okay, so I'm going to lead with Swellow because I think Swellow gives us the best option to do the most damage. And if we get past this lady, we're already further than our first attempt, so. Alright, the Seadra really wasn't that big of an issue the first time. It was that freaking Starmie. Okay. Should I be a noob and do... Nah. I was thinking like maybe we could spam some double teams. But, oh my gosh, I forgot Seadra had Poison Point. Okay. Okay, not quite a level up. I remember the issue we had with this thing is that it would just use recover. And so anytime we would whittle it down, it would just... Okay, that's actually great that it used it there. So sorry, little Electrike, but you're just buying a turn here for us. Okay, Rapid Spin. That would have been awesome if it survived that, but not quite. Let's go Marsh Tomp. Yep, starting to recover. You know what I should do is hit it with Mud Slaps just to start lowering the fuck out its accuracy. Like, it's already slow enough. Yeah, let's just start hitting it with Mud Slaps, because if it's just going to keep spamming recover, we might as well just try to whittle it down. Obviously not status inflictions, but, you know, put its accuracy. Why did that do so much? That should not have done as much as what it did. Whatever. I know it was a critical hit, but still. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. This thing is brutal. Let's just send Swellow out there. I know we're poisoned, but... Fucking Poison Point on a Seadra. That's so... Oh, just bad luck. Alright. So we lowered its accuracy twice. Thank the freaking Lord, I get a good beat there. Okay, we'll get a level up. We'll have to use some more items, but hey, we're making our way much better than the freaking first time. So, okay, still got 5 opponents. That's absolutely nuts. Okay. Alright. Okay, the super potions heal 60 HP in this game. That's nice. Okay. Alright. What is next? I'm gonna guess this is grass type. I could go Monferno, obviously, but I think our best bet is just keep Swellow out there. I feel like, yeah, grass type. I feel like he can still do the most damage with wing attack. Only one Pokemon, that's nice. Okay, an Ivysaur. I think we can handle this. Not easily, but... Okay, yeah, if it's... Just don't... Okay, I was gonna say, don't do like a status inflection move. Alright. Why can't they all be like that? That was awesome. Okay. Yeah, like I said, at the very least, this is setting us up pretty nicely for the gym battle. Okay, what in the world could this be? We've done what? Electric, ground, water. Grass. Maybe this is... Jeez, I don't even know. I feel like if we're unsure, Swellow is probably the best Pokemon to lead with. I had a feeling it was Ice type. I was thinking either Ice or Fighting. I don't know. Okay, close. Jesus Christ, look at that. Level 27. I mean, even if it's probably got freaking water type moves, so I'm not sure how much Monferno is really... Okay, withdrawal, that's fine. Because I'm going to use Ember. But even that's only doing neutral damage because Cloyster has the water subtype. Also, how are we not faster than this thing? Can I get like a critical hit or a burn or something? 1 HP. Yeah, this is where an electric type would really come in handy. I guess just Mach Punch. Try to do as much damage going out as we can. Okay, it withdrew. So this is our last super potion. Okay, it's kind of doing some dumb moves here to keep us in it. Okay. Alright, that's annoying. Jeez. Just when I thought like we were catching a break. Because I wasn't using Aurora Beam. Please take it out. Not quite. Okay. Try and Mach Punch. Snap out of confusion, that's good. This, I don't know, it's withdrew a couple times. Nope. That is insane. And now it's using Aurora Beam. Okay, whatever. And our attack, I didn't even know that was a supplemental effect of Aurora Beam. Alright, well after much tribulation, we finally take down that Cloyster. And a Weavile, so it actually is quad weak to fighting. So I'm going to use Zorua for the Intimidate. And use a potion on Monferno. If we survive this, at least. Okay, thank you for only hitting twice. Yeah, so I'm going to use a potion on Monferno. And then Mach Punch will do quad damage, so... It's using Calm Mind. That raises special attack? Okay. I'm gonna switch now because I would like to have Zorua for Intimidate. It's using Icy Wind, which we resist. Gosh, that still did tons of damage. Okay, Speed fell, that doesn't really matter because we're using Mach Punch. Okay. Quad effective, not quite able to one-hit KO it. It misses with Icy Wind. Alright. And we get a level up. Okay, Zorua gets a level up as well. I'm not going to learn Scary Face. Okay, jeez. Still 3 opponents. Gosh. This guy's probably fire types. That's what I'm gonna guess. Yeah, okay. We might be able to do okay here against the fire type. Only one Pokemon, and it's a Ninetales. Okay. Ninetales can't really do a ton of damage, so... Or at least based off of everything else we've faced. Holy crap, that did nothing. Okay. Well, Mudshot's still our best bet. Because we have the soft sand. Okay. Alright. Can I get a critical hit? Or, you know what? It's even better. Let's just not hit it at all. And let's get confused. Okay. Alright. I'm not going to risk any fuckery with that. Just switch to Swallow. Okay, at least all it's hitting us with is quick attack. Oh my god, quit doing that! Yeah, I can't risk us hitting ourselves. Let's switch back to Marshtomp again. Use quick attack, okay. Let's go Mudshot. I don't know why it's probably trying to use Confuse Ray. Alright. So what, we have two left? I mean, even though I don't think we're gonna beat it, this is a much better, okay, Endeavor. Yeah, I can forget Focus Energy. I'm not ever going to use Focus Energy. Endeavor makes it so that your opponent's HP is lowered to whatever yours is at. Almost got another level for Marshtomp. Oh, your cards are upstairs. So what types are left? Like, okay, this guy's going to be Rock. Now, hopefully, that means Rock and Ground type. Okay, we're down to... Okay. Alright. Kind of, well, Rock is also weak to ground, but if we get a Rock and Ground type, then Water would be quite effective, even though it's just Water Gun. Rhyperior is Rock and Ground type. It's crazy we're facing a 3-stage evolution, but... And we outspeed it, so even though this is just a little Water Gun, this should do decent damage. Okay, it does about half. Using Scary Face, so it will outspeed us here. Well, most likely. And it's not even going to do any damage, hopefully. Hopefully this Water Gun takes it out. Thank you. Okay, so we're down to the last battle. And I'm wondering if, like, the amount of items we used, if we're even going to be able to buy enough to make up for that. Okay. What is the last type? Dark or Psychic, probably? Fighting, okay. Alright. So here's my... Obviously, Swallow is going to be our ace. Let's go ahead. I'm going to lead with Monferno. I mean, I know it makes sense just to lead with Swallow, but... I'm going to lead with Monferno and, you know, hopefully like an Ember gets us like a burn or something. And I'm going to use Zorua for Intimidate. Okay, he's only got one Pokemon. Conkeldurr. Okay, if I had known he just had the one, I would... Okay, this is actually really good. He's using Bide, so I can buy this turn to use Zorua for Intimidate. And then... I can do Fake Tears. Ooh, this probably knocks out. Okay, I can use Fake Tears to lower its special defense a lot. And you know what? Because Zorua survived, I'm going to switch back to Monferno so that if we need to, I can send Zorua out again for Intimidate. Low kick, that shouldn't do Okay, that did kind of a lot, but... And let's just see if Monferno can get like a burn or something. It's using Bite again. So I'm going to use this turn, switch back to Zorua, and then unfortunately for Monferno, he's just going to be a sacrificial lamb, but we've cut its attack twice, and then when Monferno faints, I'm just going to switch to Swellow, and we'll go at it with a wing attack. And then we're going to beat the freaking Lighthouse on the second try. I would not have... I thought for sure after... I don't even remember who we were fighting. The like 4th or 5th trainer. The Ice type. I thought for sure we weren't going to be able to beat this, but we should be able to. Yep. I mean, as long as we don't get hit... Ooh, is Rock Climb? No, that's only a normal type. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So Lighthouse Challenge is conquered. Sensei Brutus, you beat me. Yes, I did. Brutus Buckeye. Okay, so it said we get a Pokemon. Let's see what the Pokemon is. It's been a long time since I've seen a challenge make it to the top. Congratulations for completing the challenge. Promise here's your prize. We get an Eevee, okay. Alright, I feel like that's a good enough prize. Now let's get the hell out of there. Alright, so it only took us 2 tries to beat the Lighthouse Challenge. I'm honestly very okay with that. I thought for sure it was going to take us 3 tries. But, yeah, we make out not too bad. Alright. So, now we gotta go ahead and buy some items. Probably should just go, yeah, get as many super potions as we can get. Okay. Is there something I can sell? Let's just sell the experience right now. Nope. Okay, I mean, honestly, 5 super potions is probably good enough. So now that we got that out of the way, for the gym, who should we lead with? I know Marshtomp probably makes the most sense for the type advantage, and we're kind of close to leveling up. Let's just go with Marshtomp, I guess. Okay. Now I need to remember how to get to him. It was like we dropped down this one, I believe. Yep, and then yeah, all we do is just go over here. Okay, so Lighthouse Challenge completed. We got what? Marshtomp leveled up twice, Swallow twice, Monferno once, and Zor. So we got a couple extra levels. Let's just give this our freaking best shot, why don't we? Hello and welcome to Serenity Isle Gym. My name is Terry, the user of the wonderful ground type. Let's see if you can stand the pressure while the ground beneath you quivers. I thought about leading with Zorua, but I kind of want to save her for his last Pokemon. Okay, Gligar. So, flying subtype, so I can't hit it with, okay, so it's just going to be annoying. Gligar's got a good typing because it can't get hit by electric types, despite being a flying type. But I believe it's quad weak to ice as a substitute, so. Okay, magnitude 6. That didn't do too much. Alright, he's kind of... Oh my gosh. He's just being kind of annoying here. I wish I could have predicted that, and then I would have just gone for a potion for our Marshtomp, but whatever. Magnitude 6 again. Alright, kind of figured he was going to use an item. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can... I'm anticipating he's gonna use Protect. Let's see if I was correct. Nope. Okay, that's fine. He honestly, he did less damage with... Okay, yeah, Slash does have a high critical hit ratio. I hate using all these items in battle, but I feel like I just have to. Especially because Slash has a high critical hit ratio. Yeah, the second one each time was critical. Okay. Well, get through the Gligar. We had to use 2 of our super potions for, which, again, I don't like to spam items, but I don't like losing even more. Okay, so Vibrava, let's just buy a turn here. I know it's kind of cheesy, but what are you going to do? Oh crap, and he survived. I was not anticipating that. Let's use another super potion here. I'm not ashamed to use cheesy tactics in these freaking ROM hacks. Okay, so let's go ahead and go Swellow here. And he's using Harden, but we should still do enough with this wing attack. There we go, and we get a critical hit on top of that. And Marshtomp gets another level. And his ace Pokemon is a Phanpy? Really? Okay, I guess let's just go right at it. I mean, I thought for sure he'd have like a 2 or 3 stage evolution, but I guess not. Oh, it's got leftovers, it looks like. That's totally not annoying. Oh, so close. Okay, he's definitely going to heal this turn. Not really. Oh, never mind, he's not. Okay. Well, we had to use 3 super potions, but honestly, that gym was a little bit easier than I thought it would be. I thought for sure he'd have like a 2 or 3 stage evolution as his ace Pokemon. We get the Dirt Badge. Nice name. That badge trade Pokemon to level 30 will obey you. Take this team as well, Cursian. Get TM26, which... Earthquake? Yep. I'd imagine that's what he probably tries to do, but since we have Swellow with the flying subtype, can't hit us with ground type moves, so there we go. So it took us 2 tries to beat the Lighthouse Challenge, but only 1 to beat Terry, so very nice there. It was an epic battle, yes. I know, I know. Alright. So I think that'll just about do it for this part. Let me heal up and then buy some extra items, I guess. I don't have a ton of money, but I'll just buy as many potions as I can. Okay. Oh! Just now thinking of this. Let's go ahead and teach Earthquake to Marshtomp. This is a huge upgrade from what we currently have. I'm gonna go ahead and forget. I honestly like having Mud Slap just for cheesy accuracy reduction, so I'm gonna forget Tackle. Alright. And I don't think there's really anything else we could get rid of. So I know next we have to go with Blake to sail, so I guess we can talk to him and get to our next destination first before we end this off. Okay. Ooh, actually, before I leave, sorry for backtracking, we go ahead and take a look at that Eevee that we got. Okay, it's level 20. I was worried it would be, you know, like level 5 or something. But level 20 I can work with. So I'll keep Eevee in the party just because, you know, Eevees are always kind of potential additions. Because you can, you know, turn it into all the evolutions. We'll see, but I'll just have him in the party for now. Okay, now let's talk to Blake. Oh good, you made it, LJ. It'll be a tough journey ahead. Are you ready to sail? Yes, I am now. Let's go. Huh? What's happening? Look out, LJ. This storm is too big. Crash. LJ, you're hurt. I didn't mean for that to happen, but this storm is fierce. Damn it, this boat's in pretty bad shape. Team Fusion must be stopped, but we need our own means to leave the island. I'll see what I can do to repair our boat. Will you go after Team Fusion? No! I'm just kidding. You have Spirit, LJ. That's good for sure. Good luck. Question. Do you heal my Pokemon? Oh, there's a Pokemon Center. That is great. What kind of Pokemon are out here? A Spinda, level 18. Okay. So I guess Team Fusion is at this little island here. Thank God there's a Pokemon Center here, because we do not have a ton of items. Before I end this off, where the hell are we? What do you got to say? Built the center so explorers could rest. I'm glad they did too. Okay, yeah. Very nice of them. Haunted Isle, okay. So this is like the halfway point between Serenity Island and Sea Spray Town, which is our next destination. Okay. So this will be a good stopping point. We got a lot done, honestly. We did the Lighthouse Challenge, and then got our second gym badge, which, let's go ahead and take a look at that gym badge. It's just a little, what is that, an octagon? So there you go. We got an Eevee as well. Forgot about that. So I'm still kind of 50-50 on if I want to use Zora for the team. I love having Intimidate, but I don't know. It's super frail, but it does decent damage. We'll see. Don't think I'm going to do any off-screen training. We'll see what the Team Fusion levels are like as we go through this dungeon, but yeah. So, I guess next time on Pokemon Glazed, we will go through Haunted Isle and see what Team Fusion is up to. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Glad we got the second gym badge. And we're making our way along pretty smoothly in this ROM hack LP so far. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for Pokemon Glazed. Goodbye.